Team Grind, how you living? It's a kid, DreyThe, and I am back with another video. What I'm about to talk about today about this record that was released yesterday between Rick Ross and T.I. It's called Mahogany Casket. But you find my channel the first time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share like social medias. All my social media be in the description below. Hey yo, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, because Rick Ross and T.I. both throw some lines that sound like it's going at the one, Curtis Jackson. Curtis Jackson, they sat here and dropped another disc record on your freaking head. But you know how the Curtis Jackson Glazers gonna do. They gonna say it ain't good. They gonna say it ain't worth their response, and they gonna say Curtis Jackson is too busy to respond. These dudes are below him and yada 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 yada. But he ain't too busy to talk about Floyd though. Yeah. Yeah, I want to talk about a few lines right here. Right here. The first line I want to talk about is when he said, even when my stomach is empty, I'm still full of confidence. This could be a reference to the whole him being caught on a commercial flight, because Rick Ross, he bragged about how much money he has and all that, and somebody to see him on a commercial flight and people saying that he was allegedly hiding and stuff like that. This could be a response to that, and which is a pretty solid response. Doesn't mean he got money or not really, but it's a pretty solid line right there. This next line right here. Fat boy is back. This ain't rap money. I make you rap ninjas come and rap for me. Now this could be reference to Rick Ross saying at one point in time that he would buy the G Unit catalog and make them, make the rap for him. He owned that catalog, so when they perform their shows, they making money for him, which is also a pretty solid line. And now let's talk about T.I. verse. I ain't gonna lie, T.I. Went in. This is the first line I think he's going at Curtis. And he says, me and God is team up. You in cahoots with Demon. Yeah, so we got you teed up. Basically saying I got God behind me. You willing to work with the demons. White, I think it's a white devil's work metaphor because the comments about Curtis being a loon, replace L with a C. You know what I mean? And these next two bars, in my opinion, is the best bars in T.I.'s verse. Is when he said, I'll go through hell to get rid of who follow you. I'll send you to your mother like your father do. Because, Curtis Jackson mother is gone, and I'll send you to your mother. I'll send you to wherever I'll send you to wherever she at, as in get him up out of here. And T.I. last two bars. We don't care nothing about you being weird. We'll take your veneers as souvenirs, because Curtis Jackson been on some weird stuff with trolling people always in everybody else's business. So yeah. Rick Ross said I ain't done. His next few lines is just a record of him going at Curtis Jackson. He said, bulletproof trucks pull up to the front doors. Shoot up all your ish. Forget Curtis Jackson. Many men won't walk away. Reference to many men, and also Curtis Jackson has bulletproof cars. He basically saying it won't matter. It won't matter. It's still gonna get hit up, and you ain't walking away from it. And he says, before I rat, I let a chick rap. You supposed to be a felon. You doing all this telling. You telling so fast you making the prosecutors jealous. Reference to like Curtis Jackson being a rat. So overall, I will say this is a pretty solid track. In my opinion, the beat is fire. I feel like T.I. just straight up annihilated his verses, and Rick Ross had two pretty solid verses himself. But those are my thoughts and my opinions. Leave your thoughts and opinions below in the comment section. That's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share your social medias. Remember, every season grind season. It's the underground takeover, man. Let's get it.